I could use the excuse of, to say, oh, I didn't have my dad in my life when I was growing up. Right? Which is not a lie. My dad was there every blue moon, scarcely. Right? We're talking about when I was growing up. So I could have let that cause me to be very angry, cause me to make a bunch of decisions that could have not only ruined my life, but ruined the lives that were around me. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was, just early girlfriends or, people that I was involved with. If I would have let that sulk and become negative and dark and ugly, does that mean that I still didn't know when something was good? Just because I operate in the negative, just because what I put forth my hands to do is harmful and hurtful, just because the words that I speak out of my mouth are words, for the most part, that tear down. They don't build up. They destroy. You know what I'm saying? They're long-lasting cuts that last a long time. They cut down past the first layer of flesh, past the muscle. They cut to the bone. Yeah, those kind of things that people let overtake them, and let dictate their mind and let control the path of their lives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could have been one of those. Could have been one of those people that still would not have ignored, or it wouldn't have took away from me knowing right from wrong. It wouldn't have took away from me knowing good from bad. It wouldn't have taken away from, being lovely and walking in love, or being evil and walking in evil. I still would have known the difference. So if a person that's evil still has enough intellect and enough sense and enough of a heart to give good gifts to their own, then that tells you something about the person that's evil. Though their thoughts may be evil and ill intent and not holy, unrighteous, though their heart may be filled with ugliness and darkness and negativity, you dig? Though their actions equate to someone that is uncaring and ruthless, someone that's they don't have any empathy, right? All they see is their way, which is very demonic, demented, ugly, hurtful, and it's far-reaching. Even people like that know how to give good gifts. Yes, even people like that. Even people that find themselves in their thoughts and in their minds, constantly on 24/7, trying to figure out, trying to scheme, trying to plot and plan on how to get over on me and you. Even those people know how to give good gifts to their own. So if they being all twisted and all messed up and full of low vibration and full of negativity, if their only reason for existence is to cause disruption and turmoil and chaos and havoc, and yet through all of that, they still know how to give good gifts, what's your excuse? Now, if that very person, can know how to be loving and know how to be, caring to their own, be sensitive to their own, right? They may not care nothing about you, but you're not one of their own. They don't consider me and you one of theirs. So they're going to treat us like they treat everybody else out there in the world. They're going to treat us with disdain and disrespect and be evil towards us. But they know how to be good to their own. They know how to take care and love their own, right? How much more do you think that God knows how to love and take care of us? Because we are his own. That just goes to say, if the low level vibration, the low intellect person knows how to do these things to their own, how do you think God is going to love us? How do you think God is going to protect us? How do you think Yahweh is going to shield us and provide for us and empower and strengthen us and anoint us? Because we are his own and he loves us. If the evil man knows how to love his kids, how much more do you think God knows how to love his kids? You dig? All right, let me go ahead and read this scripture text real quick. It's coming out of Matthew, the 7th chapter and the 11th verse, you dig? And it says, if ye then being evil know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him? Read one more time. If ye then, being evil, if you're an evil person, and you know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him, to them that are obedient, to them that seek after God, to them that love the Lord, to them that keep his commandments, to them that love at all times, to them that seeks forgiveness, to them that ask him. How much more shall he give good things? You dig? So let's ask God for good gifts. Let's not get discouraged, right? When things may not come right away or right when we want them, but know that they're coming because God knows how to give good gifts to those that love him and those that ask him. You dig? Your man Levon, be blessed on today. One love.